I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Says I'm live. I think I am. Hi everyone. Welcome back. Hope you're well. We are going to be going through some YouTube swags today. From Chantal, that is. Because that seems to be where we need to be. Before that, of course, hello Bubbly, Jacob, Puck, Noah, Trash to Treasure, Wayward, Laura, Salar's Mutilated Wiener. Yep. Kendall, hope you're all safe today, by the way, Kendall. I saw it's a bit hot as hell, I think you said. Hello, Diva, Pepper, Marnie, scroll down, there we go. Made of Fire, Jaybird, Greens, Random Bean, Bry, Lady Monoceros. Hope you're all good. We're going to be going through that because I was curious, to see what the inspiration was. We'll find out early anyway. We're here for just over 2 hours. Would be slightly longer, but I've only just finished eating. I had cod and chips. I do not regret this decision. Hello, Aki. Hello, Trash to Treasure. Hope everyone's having an absolutely marvellous day today, and if it's too hot, please be safe. When Chantal found excuses not boarding the plane, most people believed as one last-ditch attempt to stay. Possibly. We'll hopefully find out more as time goes by. Mordor in the poll, and they might do, Puck. You never know. Give it time. It's a 2 hour, 15-minute stream-ish. Yeah? Hello, Zakuza and Nutella. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, guys, I need more people to go over to Rumble just to say hello. So if you have a Rumble, just go over there. Say hi if you haven't already this month. It really helps because I need 75 people to do it. It's the dumbest thing, but it's a thing. Hello, Massing Out. I'm okay, Marnie. I'm okay. We've nearly finished building. Basically, it's actually built though. The cabin, my niece's gymnastics. I did the roof today. Dad helped with that, cutting and all that. So we did all the wood and fascia boards and stuff. And I did all the felt and the membrane to go underneath it, and gluing and tacking. My hands hurt. My leg does too. But it's all right. Hard day's work usually does, have some kind of consequence, right? Hello, Welsh Rabbit. Hello, Pepper. Hello, Zooflute. Hope you're good. And as you should, Diva, by the way. Banana Hammock is a great answer. Anyway, I bring us over here, and cod and chips. Damn right, amazing. Well, they're chips in this context, Pepper, because they're not thin enough to be considered fries. Fries are usually much thinner. Before we go anywhere, I did look at the couples channel briefly. There is nothing new here at all. Still the AI image. They're not even in the same photo. This is literally from somewhere else. The lighting gives her away, but all right. Hello, Buttered Toast. Hope you're good. Hello, Kerry Paget. Hello, Lady Dreamer. And hello, Stina. I see you there. Hello. Thank you all for joining. Stina, you're not going to want to be here, sadly, for this part. But this video we need. There is eating, yes, but we need the announcement that comes from it. It's the title of the stream, basically. After which we got some stream from her YouTube as well. I don't know what this has. There is a coffee. And that would appear to be, the coffee is the only thing she has for the whole hour. But this we do need because of the title. Okay, Stina? I do apologise. But it really does. Sadly, we need it. Right, so we'll full screen this. Turn it up. And crack right on. Hello, Nice Starry. Hope you're well. I haven't sped her up on purpose, by the way. Hey, Shrimp. Hope you're good.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hello!
This is exciting times. Heavily filtered Chantal is back and doing her crap. Mad as hell, she rage baited me with that Scotland comment. A really nice story. I don't know the comment, but I hope if it's in this stream, then I will get there, of course.
Hello, guys! Welcome to another video. Today I
thought you'd gotten rid of DoorDash. Or is Chick-fil-A delivering on its own? Because that's been delivered.
Chick-fil-A. Look at this interesting packaging. Okay.
I don't...
Alright, first
question. If anyone's ever done DoorDash or delivery of any kind, do you care about the packaging? Or do you just, open it up and get your food out? And Shrimp, she will eventually, again, poop herself. Hello, beautifully crafted. Hope you're well. It's from Under the Bridge where she clickbaited the Perez story. Oh, right, I haven't heard it yet. So if it's on that stream that I showed you, then we'll get to it. Otherwise, thanks for the spoiler? Yeah, thanks for that. Or was that in the previous... Oh, no, hang on. Was that the previous stream we went through on Tuesday? Was that Tuesday? Oh, God, I've forgotten already. Such a raging narcissist. All I can think of is myself. I do apologize if I've forgotten already. That would be embarrassing. Chick-fil-A delivers DoorDash. I care that my bag is sealed. Yes, bag is sealed is important. You're right. I don't generally order food to be delivered that often, so I'm not as knowledgeable here. Chick-fil-A has its own delivery. Ah, fair enough. You really enjoy watch yesterday. I hope so too. I hope so too, Zakuza. Hello, official Foodie Beauty over on Rumble there. Christian restaurant is not halal. Ha! Imagine my shock.
First things first. Drink. I'll tell you what it is in a minute.
Diet Coke.
Let me get this set up. I'll be right back. Okay. I have...
I don't know what any of this crap is, but it looks like crap. But I've never had Chick-fil-A, so I don't know if it's any good or not.
Chick-fil-A Feast. First thing is the drink. It's half unsweetened tea and half lemonade.
That sounds like blasphemy.
And I'm trying their salad for the first time. I heard it's really bomb.
It's a salad. What on earth makes a salad bomb? We rarely get delivery because we live so far from town, but when we vacation or go on tour, we definitely do it. That makes sense at Butter Toast. And you have vital context there. Touring. Hi, Sleepy Moo. Hope you're well.
But first we eat the hot food so it doesn't get cold. And I have a spicy chicken deluxe.
I guarantee it's not spicy, and I guarantee that food isn't hot anymore.
And Chick-fil-A sauce and fries. So I didn't get enough Chick-fil-A sauce.
Where's your bonus sandwich?
So this is the stuff for the salad. We'll keep that for a little bit in a minute.
Hey, Sleepy Moo. Hope you're doing well.
So I'm gonna eat my lunch while
we suffer. Hi, Kate. Hope you're well. I think she is. I think she does believe by doing these videos, Kate, that she is educating everyone, the masses, as it were.
I talked to you about a subject I've been wanting. Well, I guess I want to talk to you about. For those of you who don't follow me on Kick, I do talk more about my life over there. Beauty Bite Business.
I can guarantee you the majority of your audience are still not going over there, and you know that. Your numbers aren't that good. Hi, Rob. Hi, Yin Yang. Hello, Raven. Hope you're all great.
BG, we can't see you, BG. My cat. So yeah, for those of you, you might know kind of like...
No, I don't. But please tell me.
So basically, let me rewind. I'm not organized in my thoughts.
Let me guess, you haven't enough weed today, have you?
My lease is coming up.
They don't want to renew it? I honestly believe, by the way, the people that own the building don't want her there.
And...
her rent is far too high, though. Don't pretend you chew food.
I'm in the end of my lease. Come here.
Jaw clicking
What are
intense.
these things?
I'm assuming you noticed the jaw wiggle there. That's what people do when they grind their teeth too much.
What's these things?
Sit on her food. I dare you.
She has to investigate like every single thing. So every time she's investigating, I say, "What's these things?"
That's not why you say it. You say it because you think you sound like you have Tourette's or something. It's kind of cringe. Wait, did I miss Lopo? Is Lopo here? I don't see Lopo's messages. Damn it. I've missed you. I do apologise, Lopo. Hope you're well. Maybe thirsty, nice starry. Water's never on after all.
Nothing you would like. But my cat is fed, don't worry. Okay.
Not water, though.
Okay. Anyway, so I've been on the fence about what I'm going to do.
No, you're not. You're not on the fence at all. You hate Canada, but you want to maintain the LARP and the facade of your pretend life. So you're going to go and live somewhere else, a different country more likely. So you can pretend you're married to Solar so you can keep that bullcrap going. Because you'd rather live in a fantasy than do what needs to, needs to be done to make your life better in real terms. That's true, Buster Toast. The cat's allergic
And I
to
made a
water,
decision.
right. Hey, Greens.
But I'm not sure exactly like what I'm going to do beyond that. Like,
I really hope you just live in a car. It'd be funny.
I basically made the decision that I'm going to leave here.
You look so sincere while you're telling us flippantly that you're leaving. You have more of an attraction to making eye contact with your food than you do anything else.
Beauty bite.
Jaw clicking. Yep. One day her jaw's going to break. So, question for the chat who've had it, because I've never had Chick-fil-A. Is it any good? Let me know, because I've never had it. And I think she will butter toast. She'll say otherwise, but I think the cat will go to like her sister or someone else. And I hate that, but Chantal, she's an idiot. She would do anything but the right thing, even if it means... honestly, she's that dumb, and if she couldn't give the cat away safely, I could believe she'd put the cat to sleep. She's that dumb.
Chick-fil-A has some of the best chicken sandwiches. You can't tell me otherwise.
Butter toast. You've got BBJ and Sam. Julia. Smokey? Was that the other one? Yeah, and now this cat. Snow. Bit pricey. Fair enough. Hi, Jennifer. Hope
And
you're
the jaw
well.
goes clickety clackety. Sorry for my TMJ.
So,
It's TMJ.
yeah, I've decided that I gotta leave.
Do we? Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Do we think she made the decision, or do we think it was more likely that the building managers decided, no, you can get the fuck out of here? Yeah.
It's a lovely place. I love my time here.
Oh, the one that vanished from Syria. You're right. The one that got you.
Nothing about
her vanished from Kuwait. Official Foodie Beauty. Bruce was Kuwait. Yeah, that was a fun adventure. Hi, Kimberly. Hope you're well. I'm sorry you won't eat it, Chick-fil-A, but I'm glad at a point it was good at least. Hello, Sketchy Crush. I see you there, by the way. Hope you're all great.
my apartment. It's very comfortable. It's in an amazing location. It has a lot of pluses.
Yeah, and $2,300 for rent.
But I want to move on.
Uh-huh.
Um,
If you want to move on, really, and please stop giving it the look of you would suck it dry. That poor burger deserves better than this. Like, you straight up, you need to ditch all the crap that's holding you back. Hello, IR, hope you're well. Thank you for passing. I appreciate that. and that does help me immensely, by the way. I really do appreciate that. You would be better off ditching all the things holding you back, and I'd start with your fakery about your faith, because you're not a believer. Either you go balls deep and actually commit, or walk away. You're not moving on, though, are you? You're using it as a hook, a shield, the character quirk.
And I've done a lot of reflecting. I mean, heck.
A yin yang. Well done on the chicken there.
When I'm not live or whatever else, I'm reflecting.
Shut up. Hello, Chief Microwave. Hope you're well. And do we think she reflects on much that she does?
What to do with my life, what I want.
What do you want, Chantal? Do you want to keep pretending you're married to a man that doesn't love you? Because that could be done. But the internet, no, it's all fake. Yet your existence is contingent on validation from the internet. It's such a strange life, isn't it? To exist in a bubble where you need to be validated by people you hate, and you hate them too, but you know this is all you've got. It's such a weird, position. I know I'm a silly sausage, you're right, buttered toast.
We all have dreams. We all have aspirations.
I have too. Mine include getting another play button. Silver, but on a different channel. Yeah.
I have a lot. I don't like to tell people my dreams, really.
Is that because yours are usually from a stoner mind?
Until they come true, because I think it's just a good thing to do. But I also just kind of want to go somewhere. I feel just kind of isolated here. I don't know.
You think you feel isolated? You live on the 19th floor in a building you barely talk to anyone in. Your family visit you once, maybe a month, for a day, to clean your place and clean you. You have no friends nearby. You chose this as well, by the way. You chose it. You may want to change, but you've had nearly a whole year to build that life here, and you didn't even bother. You just carried on sitting on a couch. I'd hate to be the people moving your stuff out, by the way. They're going to really struggle with this. It'd be better off you just throwing it out of the window for all the good it will be for you. I think she is too Welsh Rabbit. I think Salah, she is going back to Salah to pretend that she's married. Yeah. I don't think she'll move near her family. I don't think she'll be near her friends. I think she'll go back to Syria to try again to pretend this is working and move with him to another country like Malaysia. And I think once that doesn't work, she doesn't have anyone to talk to, no friends, she'll yet again come back crying, pretend that she's given up on all of it, and then recycle the cycle for another go.
And
Hi, Vexa. Hope you're well.
coming back to Canada, I've accomplished a lot of things in my personal life.
I'm putting on more weight. What have you accomplished? It's a very vague term, so specify and we might be able to work with this.
And I'm still working on a lot of things.
Well, that's a lie.
But
Kirsty, hope you're well. Hi, old guy gamer. Hope you're well. Oh, sorry. Kimberly, she won't fit in one seat.
I just get
You're right.
tired of being anchored in the same place.
You're not a globetrotter, Chantal. You're mid-lifed at best.
And I don't think that that's the kind of life that I want.
Get a caravan then and start driving around.
Like, I want to live a life of moving around.
Gypsy it is then. And before someone says, oh, you can't say that. Yes, I can. My heritage says I can. Don't try me.
Discovering things. You guys know this.
Hello,
Travel.
Kenila. Hope you're well.
Stuff like that. And
exactly, Laura. What friends? She doesn't have any. She has Pete's and that's it. A Yogi Bear. Hope you're well.
I know that a lot of people see that as running away from myself.
It is. Because you spent 40 years of your 42 now. 3 of them you spent in the Middle East. Prior to that, you were in Canada. You only once or twice went to another country, briefly for a holiday, got drunk, hammered, and insulted people. That's about it. You have always been a sedentary person. You will not be able to, for even a moment, be able to, survive anywhere else. You've never been around like that. You can't even, walk from one corner of your apartment to the other without getting out of breath. Add a caravan to the back of your scooter and you're screwed. For you, though, I think it'd be a trailer tent. A nomad. Nomad up, Kinilla, absolutely. Hello, Marguerite Gilliland. Hope you're well. Have I missed anyone? The closer, maybe? Hello. I think I've caught everyone. Excellent. Glad you're good, Kirsty. You're ready to go 3,000-mile drive. Oh, dear God. Be safe.
But it's actually trying to find myself.
Fam, look down or in a mirror, stand back about 20 paces, and you'll see yourself in the mirror then, as opposed to these filtered selfies you post online. And Salar's mutilated wiener, we all do. She doesn't, Kirsty, you're right. She does not.
You know what I mean?
No.
No, you probably don't know what I mean, but...
Do you know why, Chantal? Because most of us worked out who we were a long time ago. Or we've accepted who we are. You won't accept who you are. Hello, Katie did. Hope you're well. But you won't accept who you are. Simple as that.
That's alright.
I don't feel like I've found my true life's purpose yet.
Sorry. I heard something really stupid and it kind of slipped out.
And I'm just soul searching, you know.
Exactly, Kate. I think she doesn't have any friends or family to really rely on. Shut up. Chantal, not you. And because she has absolutely no one, she's kind of screwed. And she knows she is, so she's thinking, oh, I might need some people. But she doesn't have anyone. She won't put the effort in.
I did give my notice.
Did I just drool, Meg? Yes, I did. No, I didn't.
No, I don't have to pay my last month rent here.
Yeah, butter toast. A bit of a weird one in your 40s to be soul searching. You have plenty of time to work it out. And Cherry Masquerade always tormenting the crew.
It's so good. So I'm not sure what I'm going to leave exactly. Just too isolating here.
I assume we all know that if she'd eaten this on live stream on Kick, the jaw wouldn't be clicking because she would have swallowed most of it in one bite. Yeah, okay. You had lunch before the stream, but she's making me feel nauseated. It's weird because I see how she eats. It doesn't bother me. It looks really bad. But I was sat here eating fish and chips before this. I was quite happy. I don't feel nauseous afterwards. I might get some chocolate after this. I've had a very busy day. I've earned myself a treat, you know? So shizzle. I think she is Katie, by the way. And I think she'll cover it with more delusions and then food as well.
So,
Before she talks, shut up, Chantal. I can believe if she goes back to Syria, she'll end up losing her passport, being stuck there until the Canadian government could get her out. And they won't, because she chose to go there, right? I can see that happening, and a few things happening afterwards. Chantal suffering massive health problems, and then losing a boatload of weight because of it. Because she's so handicapped in the head, she can't actually envision what would happen if she crosses the line there. She just thinks the world's going to bend over for her.
What will be the next foodie era adventure? I mean, I
Kate,
guess
you're right about the rent, by the way.
stick around and find out. But
Is it weird that she's, again, eye contact with the food is one thing. How oddly proud she looks eating this. I'm assuming others have noticed this. It's kind of unhealthy.
hopefully we're on to bigger, better things.
Well, that's not true unless you intend to put on more weight. By the way, I've seen how you've looked at your exes in the past and how you look at your food. Even when you're giving Salah the fake doughy eyes, Nada the eyes, BB the eyes, Pete the eyes, you've never given them any kind of attention the way you've given food attention. You're definitely a missionary type.
And yes, no matter what I do,
Hopefully
no
you're
matter
not
where I
late to talk,
go,
don't worry about it.
my cat is coming with me.
27 minutes though. You're welcome.
I'm not leaving my precious child.
That's a lie. We all know you are going to leave your cat somewhere.
Anywhere.
She's doing it on purpose, butter toast, for the
Or with anyone.
for the video. She won't chew otherwise. She hates chewing. That's why she likes ramen, because she can just swallow that. I'll be
Alright,
over
well, I still have
trip
some
is over
room.
soon, okay?
We are going to try the salad from Chick-fil-A, which I heard is really good.
I hate salad. Vegetables cooked? Yes. Salad? No.
Because of these little...
Shrimp. I think we all agree she does. She's never looked at that cat the way she looks at her food. There was no affection at all. Take the mic under her chin, it's sick. Oh god, yeah.
bell peppers.
You're right there, by the way.
Actually, you know what?
I'm
I can't even eat this right now. When I'm hungry later, I have a good salad at least. I heard these little things are really good. These crispy red bell peppers. So I have 2 of those.
By the way, that burger is supposedly spicy. She mentioned nothing about the spice on it beyond saying it was spicy. She didn't say anything else. Clearly it's not that spicy. If she moves to Syria, will she lose subscribers? So, I actually think if she goes, I think the first thing that will happen, Laura, is she'll be demonetized instantly. I think this time her haters and their audiences will report her channel immediately for breach of terms of service. You're not allowed to be a creator and monetize anything in Syria. Kick is also not the easiest platform to use in Syria. So I think if she goes there, she's screwed. 100% screwed. Not that she seems to care. Oh, sorry, God. Not that she seems to care. She is more interested in what makes her feel good in the moment, and when it goes, when she loses money, she'll only act when her low end has been hit.
And I have creamy salsa dressing. Sounds really good. So I will be, I have 2 of them, eating that for later. Woo.
I can guarantee all of that was because she got a bonus salad and a bonus sandwich.
Saving that for later, so...
I agree.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
What else is new? I mean, I've talked about it on Kick streams where I'm just like,
constantly shitting on Canada. Yeah, we know.
I don't know what to do. My lease
I can tell you what to do if you like. Get a job and then go to the gym.
is up. But I actually did manage to stay somewhere a full year, pretty much.
That's not a flex. Although I will say, in the context of your life, since leaving Canada when you shared a place with Pete, this is the longest you've lived anywhere. Because you didn't live in the same places in Kuwait. You moved, what, 3 times? 2 times? But you also had to keep leaving the country every 3 months to renew your visa, which you still claim was not what you were doing. You were doing holidays. Bitch, it was a visa run. Everyone knows it.
And really, buckled down. It might not seem buckled down to you guys, but I took care of a lot of financial things I had to take care of. Getting on better medications to manage my.
It'd be a real shame then if you went and fucked it all up by leaving the country now, wouldn't it? You're trying to act like you might move into somewhere a bit more discreet, but you have a horrible track record for telling on yourself. The people, excuse me, the people at the internet worked out where you lived when you first moved here because you one day, not long after moving in, while using hair at that point and wigs and fibers, you went and opened the window. Sorry, you went and opened the window, the curtain. You showed everyone where it was. People worked out where you were from that. And they'll do it again and again and again. You claim you're a free spirit and you like to travel. Really? You're an idiot that thinks they like to travel because you have nothing and no one. The only people that travel at your age are people who never grew up or people who are dying and raising money for charity.
My diabetes and stuff like that. And I've taken care of some personal things while being here. And I've had some good moments in this place and around this place. But I'm starting to get a bit bored. So I
make some friends then, you silly cow.
I feel like the mom on the movie Mermaids. Just, yeah, I don't know. So stay tuned. I'm not sure. It'll be a while yet before I'm actually out of here. A couple months at least. But where I go, what I do, I guess will be a surprise. And you
Shut
guys
up. This journey's so exciting. Well, I don't need the rest of the video because it's only a few seconds. So we're going to go over here to I Am Traumatized by This. That's the name of the stream. I have no idea by what. Thank you. Hang on. Where's that video? There it is. Actually, I see what the comments say, actually. You need to focus on your health. You can't travel as it stands. I mean, physically, you can fly to different countries, but you spend 9 times of your time doing the same thing wherever you are. That's not travel, it's a different seat. Go back home, commit to your health, and you can enjoy travel. You can't find yourself sealing on a sofa. You need to get busy living before it's too late. Commit to therapy before anything. Imagine you had spent the last year fixing your head. You could be 100 pounds down instead of 80 pounds up. How different life would feel for you. I'm all about being positive, okay? Hi, Olivia. Hope you're well. How's she going to move? No one knows. Alex, all the X's. Hope you're well. Here we are. Let's go here. Full screen. Hang on, let's check the comments again. Didn't affect you that much for you to monetize it. Click the title and be laughing under the same breath. Huh. Let me just... something nice. You're quite the tasteless shrew. Cool. All about that helping now, aren't I?
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Oh.
We can tell you if you like. We won't like the answer. And it is a weird one, isn't it, Buttered Toast? They all doubled their weight. Welsh Rabbit, hopefully then we'll get to that ignorance, because I'm keen to hear it. I'm surprised she hasn't deleted it, to be honest. She does delete things when she knows eventually she said the wrong thing.
Hey, Darren A, Chrissy, Jasper, Hamburger.
Did she buy some cheese though? Shrimp?
Ventura,
She bought some
Neil.
cheese, didn't she? Or
Hi,
chocolate?
everybody. Positive J, L5, Natalie,
Or
Lavisa.
was it Sonic she went to?
Hey, 1047. Glitter Queen, Strawberries,
Such high energy, by the way.
Edu.
Because I can't wait for the
Dustin,
geography
Trixie,
lesson. I'm very
T-Mac.
excited about this.
Hello, guys.
Thanks for being here, Vexer, by the way.
Scrape. I think that's you. Aussie. Hello, Aussie. Hey, Lurkin here. Kelly. Andre Marie.
Let me guess, it's another grande in a venti cup. But because you've got a venti cup, they've just given you a venti, haven't they?
Tattoo Chick, Arm Feast, Hamburger. Hi, everybody.
Oh, you know she did Welsh Rabbit. You know.
I'm tired. Shiara.
You're tired.
Ray Ray.
Bitch, try doing what I've been doing for the past few days. My body's exhausted.
Star Twinkle. Me.
Although, shut up, I have been playing Bubbly Basin in Pokopia. It's really good fun. I got a Sharknado house. It looks awesome. I'm so happy.
See. Is that a crow? It's loud. Hey. Hey. Every time I'm
You know crows can beat the crap out of you, right?
like in like a rural area like this and I hear a crow, I think of Jeepers Creepers.
Spearhand she is.
Okay, Bismillah, I needed coffee so bad. I got a grande
In a venti cup?
a venti cup.
She got a venti then, didn't she?
Because, yeah, it has a lot to say. Hey, Star Twinkle. You know how Teardrop feels about that?
Hi, Susie.
S'more
Hope you're
sauce.
well.
So I told
No, you're AI and fake, and you know I know that. Give it in a second. Buzzard, it's just waiting. It might be a vulture, yeah, it might be. Give it time, you'll get there. And skip.
So, yeah.
I don't care butter toast. It's a venti at that point. Ice is just pointless. But I'm judging because I never liked iced coffee.
literally-
No offense by the buttered toast.
I
just to
did
be
not
clear.
sleep
I
well.
don't mean to cause an offense by saying I don't care. Let's do your Greg's. Were they
First of all, I
McDonald's?
went to see the
Really,
late
Greg's?
showing of the Odyssey at like 11. So by the time I got home, it was like 2:15 in the morning. Then, well, before the movie actually, but
Shut
I was
up. Greens, I'd love to do that too. I really would. I think it'd be great. You can go around calling yourself Odin if it's a load of ravens, of course.
scrolling TikTok, and somebody had this like the Perez Hilton video before it was taken down.
You mean the stream, right? Yeah, I'd heard about this. For the sake of this stream, guys, please do not talk about what actually happened in it. She's doing this on YouTube, so if she managed to get this monetized, I'd be very impressed. Because there's an edge, there's a line in the sand, sorry, you shouldn't go near. Self-harm is right at the top to me. That, children, let's not do these things. Oh, and then insert all the other ones everyone's now going to mention. Please don't. You know what I mean. Damn right you're offended. Damn right you are buttered toast. Be offended. No halloumi. Oh, man, you're off my Christmas card list, bitch. But no, let's not talk about the details of what happened to Perez, please. We have to be very careful.
And
They
I'm
did
like, what am I
Yakuza.
like? It
They
took me
did.
like a minute to register like what was going on. Like I'm like, is this body paint? It was like
I will say
and-
this: there are two videos I've seen recently. That was one. The other was a Mexican streamer doing a delivery, and then the stream kind of died very quickly when that driver was on the floor. There was something in the middle. slightly better than a spud gun, minus the spud.
And then he started harming himself. Like,
That's fair, Laura.
Super trigger warning. Don't look for this video. I was like,
I need to get some hotel chocolate buttered toast. I haven't had any in ages.
okay, I'll do the movie and then the Perez thing. No, it's not fake. Why? He was naked. If he was faking it, he wouldn't be naked like that.
I will say this. I hope Perez is... I don't know if they passed. I hope they haven't, of course. I hope they're getting all the help they need. Because Perez Hilton has been a part of not just the online space, but generally news journalism for a long time. And even before someone else says, I don't call them that, please don't be that person for a minute. Just calm your tits for 5 minutes. I hope they're getting all the help they need. And are on the right track to recover, because you need to be able to. Oh, and she will more than likely lead drama dream. She'll do that.
Like, it's so disturbing.
And Welsh Rabbit, I don't know anything about the Odyssey. I know nothing about it, so I can't help you, sadly. Oh, thank you, Aki. Put this towards some good chocolate. Well, I will certainly do so. I haven't had any hotel chocolate in ages. Really has been a long time. Maybe I'll order a couple bits. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll get a couple of little packets. Put them in the mini fridge my sister got me for my birthday. Keep them cool there for next Thursday, because I think in a week it's going to be the hottest day of the year for us here, and I'm not looking forward to that. Hello, Wheelie Carol. I'm sorry you're having a MH day. I don't know what that means, but I assume Machine Head. I'm very sorry for if you're not a fan of Machine Head. But I hope that I hope things get better for you. Okay.
Yeah, it makes you. Oh, and you
Fair
can
enough,
like
Welsh.
feel everywhere.
Tell me what's
like,
wrong when you get a chance, yeah?
When he's doing it, like, I don't understand. He was like fine. It's like the zombie eating face thing. Like I don't like the Florida zombie who was eating that guy's, like, what? And he was like, okay, I'm gonna.
That's true, Cherry. Mental health is extremely important. I know very little about mental health aid. I've only had one session of CBT. I do have these PDFs I need to go through, files to document like panic moments and other bits and bobs. So I'm learning that I need to be able to write this stuff down and go through it, and talk about it, if that makes sense. It doesn't come easy for someone like myself, being raised as introverted and closed off. But we try. Oh, mental health. Made a fire. Do forgive me, and Wheelie Carol. My brain did not clock that because I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I really should have noticed that. Thank you for telling me, though. I appreciate that. I really
say
do.
what like I saw and like try to euphemize
I'm sorry,
it,
Alexandra.
but trigger warning.
Oh, and chicken sushi. I've seen it. I'm not. I know. I saw the Charlie Kirk thing last year, and that hurt. I took a day off. I couldn't handle it. It actually really hurt me. I mean, I guarantee it hurt him more, but what I mean, it struck me in a way I've never felt before.
For self-harm. It was basically what I saw was like Perez just like covered
I hope
in
so
red,
too, SH, by the way.
with a huge blade, just like constantly like self-harming, and then he was like moaning in pleasure as he was doing it. It was like so fun. Like,
why are you talking? Okay, you make it sound like you're describing a horror movie and you're enjoying it in some way. Like, why were you watching this in the first place? Do you think because of who you are and your horror movies you watch that somehow you're enamored to this kind of crap? This isn't a good look for anyone.
I feel like he was like possessed by a demon. Like, I swear, there's like whenever.
Shut the fuck up. We don't do that here, okay? Don't try and make this some kind of occult thing.
People go from like relatively normal to just like completely demonic. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, he definitely, like, I don't know, that's like beyond psychotic break. There's something going on there. Hey, YouTube lover.
Was it really Alexandra? See, you get it then, really, don't you?
People
Most people understood it.
Yeah, that's just
Irrespective,
vile.
let's face it, it's a humanity thing. there are things we shouldn't be glorifying or enabling, and people do. And these videos did their rounds, and they're painful. And I don't recommend anyone go looking for them. It's just not okay. It never has been okay.
That's just as vile. Like,
oh yeah, I'm terrible at acronyms. Made
a
of
lot of
thank you for
people
reminding me.
disliked him, but
She did cringe call you.
yeah,
Quite
I
right.
wouldn't be saying that.
I will say this: chicken sushi. I've only ever seen the what happened once. I saw it once. I was in year 10 at secondary school. So I was 15 when it happened in 2001. Tuesday, I believe it was a Tuesday. I came into school and a video of it was on the TV in my science class, and there was no discussion, there was no conversation. Others knew what was going on, but I didn't, because my bubble of life really centered around where I lived in Reigate, and that was about it. So I didn't know about where the towers, World Trade Centers. I didn't know where it was. I knew nothing. But then I saw that one of the first people would fall, and I was like, that hurts. That's not okay. That is brutal. It's not. No, and no, I can't even describe that, because you can't quantify how much that. No, I'm just gonna say no. It's easier, isn't it?
He almost died, and people are saying, oh, it's sepsis psychosis. He hasn't been in sepsis for, like, ever. I think you get psychosis, like, when you're in sepsis, maybe, but... yeah, his children, everybody having to see that, traumatized.
My last nan that passed away last January, sepsis couldn't kill her. Man, my family are durable on that shit. Sepsis is a horrible thing, though, just to be clear. It affected Jaylyn Cheney, J-Bay Productions. She was a body positive influencer on TikTok. She tried to get protest at airports. I covered her arrest video because it was so funny. But she had sepsis, and it was causing massive mental deterioration, which was, not great. Hello, Lauren. Hope you're well. I don't know acronyms, so do forgive me if I don't know what that means. Hello, Nittany. Hope you're well as well. If I've missed anyone, do forgive me. I hope you're having a great day today. And Miriam, I see you. Hi. And yes, 120 people, only 50 licks. Why are you so adverse, guys, to licking my... like, yeah, that. Yeah.
But he was, like, completely nude.
Takuza. Pretty much the same, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, Leanne. Deep dish Donna. Oh my God,
Shut
Donna.
up. I think everyone in the grand scheme of what happened that day, especially on September the 11th, Tuesday, September the 11th. So, yeah, most people remember where they were because it was so distinct. Hello, Barb and Bodhi, by the way. I hope you're well. And I'm sorry, Puck, for the loss of your grandfather. I really am sorry about that. 71 is a good age, but it's not as good as it should have been. Sepsis is not nice. But that especially. He deserved at least another 29 years, let's say that. At least.
Hey, Supernova. Yeah, he said doing it for my kids. And he, just like whenever he was doing it, he was like moaning with like pleasure. Ugh.
Yeah, I really wish you'd stop talking about this now. Hi, Bexterino. Hope you're well. Do forgive me for a second. There's a water thingamajiggy behind me and I need a drink. So I'm just going to, for a second, go and get water. It's a water tank thing. Give me a sec. Time. Right, sorry about that. I was a bit thirsty. You're right, Sakusa. It's definitely a never forget moment.
Yeah, who knows, Aussie?
Oh, and Yogi, why does Foodie think it's okay to expose people to gore? Because she's an idiot. She forgets that, especially in the online space, a lot of us can't actually handle such graphic instructions. Um, what happens when you're severely vitamin B12 deficient? I'll look into it, Cherry. Thank you for that information. And Aki, I hope you have a great
Black
birthday when it comes
magic.
by, okay? But make sure to say happy birthday to you when you do get there.
I don't know.
Hello, Computer Blue. I remember the Ocean Gate stuff as well. That stuff terrified me. I'm not a big fan of the ocean anyway. That guarantee I would never go into it.
But that's like everyone is talking about that.
Oh, it's Kendall
Apparently,
as
like,
well. Brilliant.
we don't know how he's doing, but I think he's fine because he was in the. He looked like a literal demon.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
he looked like.
Oh, you really did slap ads on this, didn't you? Just a quick thing about let's see, it wasn't birthdays. It was Butter Toast. Your favorite grandma died from sepsis the day before your best friend's birthday. My favorite grandparent was my dad's dad. He was my favorite. He was so cool. Loved him to bits. I miss him immensely because he died when I was 15. He died in October. He died about a month after September the 11th, I believe. Was it October? Yeah, I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was before September. It was June or July. Um, the annoying thing is I've got a card in the other room from his funeral that I never got to go to. But I've kept it because it has a picture of him on it. I remember his voice. His voice was so deep. Yeah, I miss him. You're afraid of him in a small body of water. Honestly, puddles are terrifying, Wayward. Honestly, puddles are the worst. I wouldn't get in. I don't get in hot
Ricardo
tubs, so
Lopez,
I'm not.
like when
I'm
he
not.
had all that paint on him.
I'm not okay with
I was
being
like, what
trapped
is
in
It looked
water.
like paint, but no, it wasn't fake. It was
And
completely
shut
new.
up, Barb. I've walked on a submarine before when I was a younger boy. It was a VE Day thing. They let us go on a few battleships, and I think it was a sub nearby. We got to sort of go through it and see how things worked. And I was just like, this is. It was cool for a kid, but no, just no.
Dude, like he was. Same thing with that man who ate the homeless guy's face. He got completely nude. I was acting like he was possessed. It's just weird. I don't know. Something is wrong.
Well, then we should definitely monetize the crap out of it and talk about it in the online space, then, shouldn't we?
Yeah, he's gonna lose custody for sure now, but I don't think he really cares about that. Like, he was obviously not in his right mind. There's no way you can hurt yourself like that. It's like he wasn't even feeling it, or like he was
I wonder why that is.
enjoying it. Yeah, strawberries. And they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm unaliving myself." Like, what? Like, he was just like happy about it. And then he was like, the people didn't even seem to believe him the way they were reacting,
No, I don't know. Because I don't know why you're talking about it. There are certain things we shouldn't do in the online space, YouTube especially. This stream would get you demonetized any other time.
Are you guys back? Let me know when you're back. Okay. So yeah, that is messed up. I don't know. That freaked me out. That's all I've been thinking about. Like, you can't unsee that, Is this car gonna be able to get by? I think so.
Well, this is cringe. Smoke, hello. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, do forgive me. Hope you're having a great day. It's been a good day here, by the way, for those interested. You weren't on the game stream earlier. My father and I basically finished building now the entire cabin for my nieces and just nieces actually do gymnastics in. I might be able to put a picture up later. We just need to do the skirting board inside, and then it's finished. Our work is complete. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff. He might be going home tomorrow now, which is awesome for him. He needs to get home anyway, to be honest. He needs to rest and get comfortable and just chill out because he doesn't get to do that much here, and I feel bad for him in that respect. I'm a bit jealous that he's able to do that, to be honest, because resting and relaxing isn't really in my vocabulary. Never mind.
So, no? I think so. I think you can get by, you know? Yeah, you have lots of room. Hello.
So yeah, and then I saw, yeah, I went to the late showing, which was still busy. You're hungover? Ugh. Yeah, I don't miss that.
I think you're lying.
Am I blocking traffic? This is a bike path. No. No, there was room to pass by, but there was a City of Ottawa truck, yeah. Probably doing work on the trails. Hey there, Barbie. It's open chat because I'm having trouble switching it because I can't log into my account. I changed my password. Alright, so... Does it look like I'm blocking? They went by. The fuck?
Language, you're on YouTube, please. I'm okay, Made of Fire. Yeah, I've been trying to not do too much at once. So for the last 3.5 hours before streaming today, that's what Dad and I were doing. We did get some help, here and there from people, but the bulk of it was us. Today was mostly me on the roof, putting the membrane down, damp membrane, getting that lined up, gluing it down, and then putting the roof felt on top, gluing, tacking, and then tidying it all up around the trim with the what's it called? Fascia boards. Yes. Dad did that stuff. I did the roof, which was horrible because when it got hot, my body burned, which was lovely.
Anyways, I saw the movie and it was really good. Like, I was like entertained from the start to the finish. I don't really know a lot of the lore, like the different names of people. I was just like, what? Who's Agamemnon? Agamemnon.
Agamemnon. I'm Magenta. Hope you're well. Hello, Ola. Hope you're well as well.
Yeah, I saw the Ricardo Lopez. I used to be like, what? The Cyclops? No. Ew. He looked like an old man who eats dog food just 10 times bigger.
Right, yeah.
Elliot Page was good in the...
Shut up. Elliot Page, oh dear God. Why don't she use her new password so she can sign in? Effort for her, Jamie Carpenter. Hello, by the way.
movie.
Shut up. I have pulled up a picture on Discord of what we did. If anyone would like to see it, I'm not going to put it behind the paywall of one solitary super chat. I know. How dare you use money as a reason to show us what you've been building?
Yeah, the guy from Twilight too was good.
I did have to buy some tools today actually for it.
But it was really
hook and eye locks for the doors so they could be hooked outside without
it was really
blowing
good.
shut. It was fun. Elliot Page's memoir is so good. I'll take your word for it. I've never read it. Not judging Elliot Page, just to be clear, but I am aware that discussing Elliot Page, formerly Ellen Page, is a tricky one in the online space, and it's easier just to have actually bear hope you're well to have a neutral position, because then I don't get into trouble with people. I remember Juno, Kendall. I never saw it. I remember the big fuss about it, though. I remember Umbrella Academy as well, and I took great umbrage with the final season, not because of Elliot Page, but because they basically said there that Elliot Page couldn't portray the previous character and was basically stuck to their gender, which is really weird, because it made it seem like they had no range as an actor then. I found that very daft. Go nuts, Sakusa.
Is there room? Yeah, there's room. There's lots of room. See how much room there is? Yeah, there's room.
Oh, do that. There we go. At least it wasn't a fake game ad this time, eh? Just something that says moist nicotine patches on. Very well.
Blocking anything.
She won't block right now. It's far too much effort. No, today is my favourite too, Bri. Yeah, I was very happy about it. Yes. I had to go in there and buy some, the lumberyard. I had to buy some wood so I can make a log shed, which I've got all the wood I need now, and some felt and glue and tacks, screws as well. In fact, I've got some new countersinks, 3 different sizes. I've got some hook and eye latches so that the doors on this little cabin can be opened without, they can, be left open. Yeah. Photo and a moist for this. You should fill up to it, of course. My father's in the room next door, so I'll save it for when he's not here, okay, Pepper? So consider it a IOU, okay? I'll go get the picture. I can do that. You can look at this for a minute. This is previous work I've done on my own cabin. I'll go and get the picture. I've taken one. I have cropped it to only have... It's not there. Why haven't you... Discord, don't be lame. Take your time. It says sending still, so give me a second. It might get there before the end of the year. There it is. Perfect. Right. Open. So, for the picture to make sense, you need to know in advance. There was a mound of soil there that was hard. My dad had to use I couldn't help him. He had to dig it all out, and it was roughly the size and about 2/3 of the height of this cabin. But I couldn't help him because that was after I had been to the hospital, so I was out for a week. So here is the project. Today I was up there on the roof, which was horrible. It's 2.5 meters by 3.5. There's a gymnastics bar in the middle, as you can see here. It will have some mats in here and other bits and bobs they need to practice. This is what we've been building all week, which looks like a non-job. It doesn't take long. Actually, it takes surprisingly a long time for 2 people who don't know how to build these things. Also, it was hard because when we put the support beams in the middle here, across, and we had to put some beams across to bring the wall over here in, because it was pulling away, I had to be on the other side pushing it in, and then on the roof I had to hammer all these, well, rubber mallet in. What you do for a living. He should made a fire, but we're going to hold off. And that is Sizzles down there. Yeah, she was out in the garden earlier. There she is. Yeah. We leveled the ground. We did all of this. The roof was the main thing today, and it took ages. But it's done. Yeah. And I don't care what they do with it. I put a solar light there and one just here as well, so at night they'll, be a little bit bright. I don't care as long as they look after it. It doesn't turn it into glorified storage. 3 puck. My sister's 9x3, which is here. My 6x4 is to the left of this, but further up the garden. We've got quite a large garden. And this one. My David, my dad, tend to believe that this will be used for storage and not for its intended purpose. I'm hoping not, because if it does, I'll turn it into the Marbury Bar. I swear down, I will turn it into the Marbury Bar. But yes, we did this, which was what we've been working on all week. Just got to do the skirting inside, and then we're finished, basically. It is no longer our responsibility at that point. Then we can get some grass back on the ground as well, because we dug all the soil out, and we need to put some grass down at some point. Let's carry on. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I really appreciate that. And hello, Letter W. Hope you're well.
Walaikum salam. Top 1.
Yeah, that come with your lips. You give those super chats the love they deserve, because I forgot to.
When they turned into Hanzir. Yeah, that was gross, eh? With Cersei.
Okay, that works. It looks good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the kind words, by the way. And yeah, Carrie, she's a good pet helper. My dad's dog too,
He got his plate number. Why?
It didn't look like much, but it really is. It was a nightmare because all the
plate number.
The hardest part about that cabin,
not a lot of room.
Was the fact that all the wood was slightly bent. So straightening it all, hammering it into place with rubber mallets was hell. The beams across the middle also were. I had to sit on them and hit them with a piece of wood on top, and then hit them with a claw hammer because I couldn't get them in. And after about an hour, I finally did. My hands were dead. That was Tuesday, I think. That was absolute pain. Yesterday we put all the roof slats on, and today we did the rest. And the floor. And today we did the roof. That was fine.
It was
plenty. Oh, and Academic Convention was good fun, SW.
Plenty for them to get
David
by,
Reynolds,
obviously.
hope you're well.
I like when they write little things on there. Like
shut up. That you asked for it, don't try me. I think most of us agree they refuse to renew her lease. She's a negative on the building. People have been review bombing the place because of it. Hello, Goblin Puppy, hope you're well. And hello, Anna Peters too.
Wait. Anyways, after that Perez thing, I just feel like being super positive about life and makes you just want to tra-la-la-la-la with friggin' frolic with butterflies and unicorns and not think of anything negative and dark. The whole Perez Hilton thing. Hi, Fernanda! Sorry, it's high noon. I can't see you. They only write that when you order. No. I ordered a grande in a venti cup. Get it right. Hey, Hacktivist.
No one cares. You basically got a venti, but only wanted to pay for a grande. Don't care what the argument is. And she's back at it again. Yes, she is. She can't help it.
That would make me want to get off the internet. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
and Raven, air conditioning would be so nice. I wish I had it in mind, but it's impossible. Power usage is too high. And I won't be in here next Thursday or Friday because of the heat. So I've got to be a bit careful with how I leave this place. So I'm going to have to open it all up, and I might get the big fan have the big fan on for most of the day and just hope it pushes the hot air out. Although we've discovered earlier in the day, have the door shut, windows, curtains, all that shut. It stays cooler, but you will have to, after lunch, go up there in the heat, open it all up and go from there. Oh, that's fantastic, W.
I guess we'll
That's also a great costume, by the way.
see what happens. Like, is he just gonna go back to normal and come on live and be like, "Hey guys"?
I don't think it's right to speculate on what someone does when their mental health goes down the drain. We all have struggles, and how we present those struggles, it doesn't necessarily define us, nor does how we choose to find a path forward. It's better to get help, and when you're ready, if you are able or want to, yes, come back. Otherwise, you take all the time needed. And there's never any thought going into what could happen, because it doesn't matter right now. The only thing that matters is that a paddling pool stream. I'm not against it. No relief from the heat. Oh, well, it's not been too bad today. No, this week's all right. It's hot, yes, but not too bad. Next Thursday, 31 we're looking at, and next day, 29. So it could be bad. Depends on the wind. We don't know enough until next week, which is fine. If I have to hide in the house, so be it. I'll make extra videos, and I'll make sure they're ready to upload on those days. And if I have to, I'll stream from my bloody bedroom, on my laptop, on my lap if I have to. I will make it work. I promise.
I don't know. Like, it's hard to imagine. Like,
oh, and I've got options, Cherry. Don't worry, I've got an air
anyways,
cooler and
I hope
other
that
things.
he recovers well, and
I've got
I'm
this
praying
covered, I
for his
promise.
family. That's very traumatic. Yeah. Wisconsin, I don't have plans to. Is there a reason, or?
Bear hunting season. Katie, where I'm from. Well,
Starbucks.
shut up, Chantal. I was born in Crawley, raised there in Smallfield and Reigate. I currently live in Kent, the county, the Garden of England, that the ground force team couldn't fix. My accent, though, is not from here, though. Just to be clear.
Better than Dunkin'. I had Dunkin' normal iced coffee. It tasted like water.
Cooler air is a win, isn't it, Anna?
What is that, EP? What does that mean, YouTube lover?
She does, Miriam. You're right about the $10,000. Because we know she's going to need new stuff. Either she takes her stuff with her or she doesn't.
Your mind cracking like that is just...
Shut up. I can genuinely believe she will leave all of it behind and then just start dry begging her standard folk to pay for new furniture for her. And I really hope they don't come through this time. Because she'll never pay them back. She'll never do what they ask her to do either to earn that money.
It's like one of my biggest fears. Like, you don't have control over yourself. Like, what's going on? You know? Why would I visit Wisconsin? What's going on there?
Maybe some of your bees are there and they just want to say hello.
Oh, Elliot Page, EP. Is EP a Zionist? A full body bandage. Oh, cheese festival. Darn it.
Well, thank you, Katie. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's
Shut up, Chantal. I always hope they don't give her any money, but they always do. It is depressing that she has this phenomenal amount of support. But when it comes to these lolcows, it's a tricky one because I don't believe they'll ever truly be able to be penniless. They kind of push themselves to a near destitute state, yes, but they'll always find a way to find new people and get more money in. Isn't I know I saw that Amber got remonetized. I don't know if that's true, if she still is or not. But if she is, she has a lot of work to do to make enough money to pay things. Because right now her views are horrific, and she needs to start doing things. Yeah. Ardnet, I agree.
so many cuts.
And Laura, you're also
I don't
right.
know. Oh, Elliot is pro-Palestine? I love Elliot Page. So is Kate Blanchett.
So a huge number of celebrities. And do you know what I think? I don't care what they think. I care what people do. That's about it.
She wore a Palestinian flag. I'm gonna lick my lid and I don't want to hear anything about it. Hey, Julie.
Oh, was it pulled right away again, Zakuza? Oh, that's even funnier. She looks way too proud for that.
Anyway, I went to bed at like 4.
I hope so too, Miriam, by the way. They need to stop giving her money.
Woke up at 8:30.
And I hope I do. I'm glad I do, by the way.
So
Sorry.
I'm gonna be tired.
Becky, you're right, I do. Thank you, by the way, for everyone who supports us here. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been helping me acquire new items for the log burner goal. There are items on the wish list, of course, and the Ko-fi goal helps pay for other bits as well. Thank you to everyone that has so far. There are more items, of course, to try and acquire. I will try and get some more at the end of this month if we're lucky, 1 or 2 items. Hopefully, we're shooting to have it all done by the end, get it all built and put in place by the end of September. But I've got to buy a new flashing because I need to make a 9-inch hole in my wall, which terrifies me because that's a big ass hole in the wall. It really is.
Here today, but the bees must go on. Lick it real good. Nina, hello.
Cringe.
How are you being? Hey, Dr. Cheesy Toes.
So I saw on Twitter, some of you have mentioned she's not monetized. Twitter, people have posted pictures saying she had been remonetized. And part of me had thought, is this because of the appeal process and it just tentatively puts it there? Yeah, and I agree, Medify. Actors be acting, nobody in the real world cares. We really don't, because your job is to perform. Why should I give a crap?
I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I... Is that my belly?
Please stop pulling your fupa into view.
I could see my knee. Wow.
That's not modest.
What's going on here?
Well, most people will call it by a name. If you sit so far apart, your legs so far apart, what is it called usually? You're right. It's called manspreading. What's it called when your belly's so big it hangs between your legs, obstructing your genitals even if they're meant to be on the inside? Fat spreading. That's what it's called. Just wait until you're old enough to sit on your nuts. That part will be painful for you, especially because it'll be your stomach.
I'm not going to the movies anymore. I'm so mad at myself. Do you know how much my popcorn...
ECAP support Palestine and met with that Save the Planet urchin Greta Thunberg. Is Greta Thunberg still around? I thought they were too busy getting arrested for performative displays of protest.
was? Black velvet in that little boy's smile. Ew, little boy's smile.
What is she singing? Whatever it was, it sounded bad. I bet the song was good prior to that.
Apartment search? Heh. I'm so stressed out. I don't know what to do with myself.
Go to the gym.
I feel extreme anxiety because I gave
Go to the gym.
my notice.
Go to the gym. Use the facilities there for as long as you have them. There's a whole common room, there's a gym. Like, use it. Go in there, watch a movie, just chill out.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
I can tell you if you like, but I think she already knows, don't she? I think most of us agree. This Bish knows exactly what she's doing.
So I'm very stressed trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life.
And did she really? She ruined the song, did she? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, the ad was there. It took me a second for my brain to comprehend. Where's the mouse? Where's my mouse? Oh, okay, you went to sleep. Fair enough. Black Velvet, Alana Miles. Ah, fair enough. I didn't know that. Thank you for the information.
Black velvet, if you please. Trauma queen. I'm okay, Nina, I guess, as you know,
I hear Bingo
as
balking
good
in
as
the
can
garden.
be for now. Hey, Harper Ann. Hey, Weird Barbie. Bring your own food and drink. That's a good idea.
Look, I don't think she sounds stressed either. I think she's just saying it to be performative. You know when she feels any true emotion, it's usually with a sandwich in her hand. Thank you, Chicken Sushi.
Can you change your mind if you give your notice? Hey, Melanie.
I was Greta in Belfast. What's she protesting now? Is she protesting St. Patrick's Day or something? Yeah, Goblin Puppy. It makes no sense, does it? I hate the fact I can't drink coffee anymore. Hate it. I love coffee. I like tea too, to be honest. But I miss that because it's like one of those comfort things.
One swig gives
Because
you
anxiety, I
immediate
can't touch
relief.
it.
Of what,
You know.
Pepto? Did you see in India they make Pepto omelets?
That doesn't surprise me with all the street food in India.
Back to Cornwall. No.
Does she know any music made past the mid 2000s? I don't think she does, Katie. To be fair, I haven't listened to much recently outside the genres of metal that I like. Thank you, Kimberly, for the super sticker. Oh, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you as well. Gosh. I can't like it though, that's the annoying thing. I wish I could.
No way. I'm
What's
sad
winning the poll,
because,
by
I
the
don't
way?
know, I do want to be with
Oh,
Salah, but...
Shut up. Banana Hammock and Cornwall are leading, by the way. That's impressive.
How about I move to, like...
Cornwall. Not the good one, your
Malaysia.
one. Shut up. We all know you're going to Malaysia if you have the chance. I put it in the poll because I knew about that.
I'm just kidding.
She's not.
Try some Pepto Bismillah. You can be a digital nomad, eh? And, like, travel around. And BG...
Drakenlord did that. It didn't end well for him.
No matter where I go, what I do, BG is coming. She's microchipped and she's vaccinated. Try eggs and Fanta? Oh, I've never heard of that. You had to crank your fridge like a lawnmower. Oh,
I just want to be that person, by the way. Pepto-Bismol is not halal certified. Even though it can be, it isn't. I thought I'd let you know, which means it's haram. You're welcome.
Speak of the angels. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there.
I want to see people in the
Come
chat.
to the US. Hey, Greg.
Oh yeah, Salah, wherever you
cringe,
need me,
thanks.
I'll be there. It won't be Canada then, will it, you silly sausage? Allah, Al Sultan Salah sausage. El sausage, sausage face. You won't be able to go to Canada, so we know wherever she goes out of country, you have to be able to go there too. Your fake
I really
life.
want to go to the US while Trump's in power. Like, it legit scares me.
What does? Oh, shut the Fraggle Rock up. If it bothers you, it's not Trump that's the problem. I mean, there are problems in the US, but that's not it. It's like my country. There are many problems with world leaders. Your country's no better, by the way, Chantal. You got Mark Carney. Don't even get me started on that bull crap. Like, it's not the leader per se, it's all the other stuff. Yeah, I could see her as Dragonlord's bride, though. I could see it too, actually. That's a good option. Yeah, no. And before someone else says Trump is the problem, please don't. We're not having a political discussion. I just want to point out that this kind of thought process is dumb because it's not the world leader you have the issue with. Also, he got the Electoral College and the popular vote. Don't try me. I thought I hit play and I didn't. Sorry.
Especially as a hijabi, look at ICE and everything. Go back to Canada! Boom, boom. And if you disagree with them, they shoot you. So no thanks.
Is that really what happens? I like this name here, You Two Are Cringe. That's funny. You know what? She's made a wild assertion, and it's funny, so we're going to let it go. Yep, Eggs and Fanta, her chat's trolling her. They are, and it's hilarious, but she doesn't care. Fry Eggs and Fanta, is that real? It's good. The Pepto omelette. Take it.
Jersey Mike's in upstate New York is as far as I go. Maybe someday. I'm like super paranoid now. It's all
Fam, you're paranoid because you smoke too much weed.
all the fear mongering in the friggin' media.
Well, that's not the media then, is it? No, it's you for believing it. You moron.
It's scary.
Would you cook in
No, I would not. Shut up. Let's have a look here. And skip. Sorry, that took longer than I thought. It took 6 seconds.
How was your day today, sweet love?
Hi, Mrs.
What did
Munster.
you have for
Hope you're
din
well.
din?
Milton, Ontario deserves shout out. Is it really the most racist
Do
town
not
in
move to
Ontario?
Oklahoma or Arkansas.
Thank you, Salt and Peps. Crazy assertion for the USA considering she was in Syria. It's an odd one, isn't it? Although I would love to see her go to the US again and this time be caught out by the guards and be like, yeah, we're going to do a cavity search on you. Especially if she, say, went back to Syria for a brief moment and then came back. That would be hilarious because they're going to keister check her. They're going to make her squat and cough. Like, they're going to check everything. They're going to body scan this. They're going to see where a skeleton is and they'll be like, this body makes no sense.
Saw. Wasn't planning on it. You think I'd fit in there?
No.
Come on now. Those are Trump states, aren't they? Maybe
Trump states, by definition, are the majority. Just thought I'd remind you.
travel to. What's the one state in the United? What's the number one state in the whole United States that can't stand Trump and is like blue?
Oh. Well, it's not California, because 5 million people voted for him at the last general election, presidential one, last, whenever it was. So it's not California, because that was actually a closer number than many thought it would be. I don't know what a blue state is, actually. It might be New York. Maybe, yeah.
Who's to law sounds handsome.
And Alexandra,
My husband.
shut up. Alexandra, I'm sorry for what you went through, by the way. I'm not trying to denigrate it in the slightest. I don't want to be drawn in on the political stuff on purpose. It's just when she makes these assertions, it all comes from the fact that she doesn't really pay attention. She just wants to hit the right buzzwords for her stream. She's not interested in the actual politics side of it. She just goes with Trump man bad and that's it. That's not enough for me. Or anyone with any level of critical thinking. Your personal lived experience, of course, does matter. Of course it does. You know, it's not something I'm looking to sideway or move away from. But I'm not going to be drawn in on the more intricate aspects of it, not because I don't care, but because I know she doesn't care. And she's the focus, sadly. But again, I'm really sorry for what you go through. New Jersey. There you go, that works.
So back off, lady. You're white, by the way.
Dearborn,
So,
Michigan. I've seen the pictures of Dearborn.
California? Texas, yeah.
It is
Minnesota?
Yakuza, but a vote was
Oregon.
closer than
Really?
it should have
Oregon?
been.
Cali? New York. What about New York?
Oh, was it really Greens? Oh, that is brutal. I'm not surprised it didn't end well, though.
Mamdani's New York, yeah.
Where are you from, Alexandra, if you don't mind me asking? I really hope you're not about to say California, because that would be, I mean, tragic and hilarious. Massachusetts is pretty blue. I live in a blue blob in a red state with a blue governor. It's complicated. I thought, that is complicated, yeah. And that's for Alexandra. I'm not denigrating or trying to ignore it. I promise you I'm not. I just know that she doesn't care about it. She just wants to say these things so she thinks she looks good.
Today. No, I'm not in danger, but
Oh, who turned this
I'm
on?
traumatized by things I saw, like thinking about them all night. Oh yeah, thank you, Salah.
Oh, Salah did that, did he? Man, he's such a paid dosser.
Texas has a big Muslim community, really?
There's a big old mosque is being
I
built in
love
there soon,
yeah, me
isn't it?
too. I
Although
got a
she
lot
wouldn't survive 5 minutes in Texas. It's too hot for her.
in, guys. We gotta get doing the content of. I'm afraid to bore you guys with like exercise content, boring.
I don't know yet.
But like
Yakuza.
cooking too is good.
Hopefully
I never
not.
said I was moving to Syria. I just said I'm.
But it is on the table, isn't it? Oh, you are in California, Alexandra. That is. I don't want to laugh. I really don't. But my view. No. That is. That's embarrassing for a state that claims to be or champion a more progressive attitude that you've been so negatively impacted by. And I'm very sorry about that.
Stressed out because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I've heard about that, Katie, with the Dearborn especially.
Glitter Queen! I didn't even see you!
Was that David Hogg?
Did I say hi to you,
Computer
Glitter
Blue?
Queen?
I remember him. 2 G's, I
Oh,
believe,
and there's
though.
Glitter Bomb, too. Exercise content is what we want to see? Really?
Yes, please. I think you should do more. Actually put some effort in, because you really do need to do something about this ridiculous version of a health you claim to have.
Hey, Luann. Beautiful oceans in Cali. Yes. Bae, can you read that and take care of it as need be?
Shut up. Miriam, I tend to think he won't ask her to. I think she'll turn up again. She'll just turn up at the airport and he'll have to go collect her and he'll be genuinely pissed off. I think either that or she's buying a house in Syria in his name that he won't be living in, but he'll be made to look like he lives in. I genuinely think at some point he's going to be asked, by the way, to make our relationship look real, we're going to have sex, by the way. And it's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, and she'll be in Camp El Rouge for a hate crime.
Frosty Poo. I'm guessing it's a troll. Was that Google Arabic?
If we don't get to see the troll, then what's the point of talking about it? That's why I don't like deleting comments here. We like to see these trolls.
Thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Who sent me those little gifts there?
Shut up. By the way, we're an hour and a half in. We're here for another 45 minutes. I want to promote Rumble for a minute because I need to get more people to go over there. Leave a comment. Just say hi on the same live stream on Rumble, Omegon on Rumble, because it helps me out stay in the creator program. Yes. I don't know how far we are towards that goal, but I'm going to quickly go and check because it's important. Yeah, annoyingly, there are certain things I have to do, and this is one of them. We currently have had 30 unique chatters. I need 45 more, basically. So if anyone has the ability or the time or would like to go over there for me as a favor and just simply write hello, that would really help. Thank you. If you didn't know, ICE is a federal agency that acts independently and without regard for each state's policies. I didn't know that fully. I thank you for the information. I really appreciate it.
I couldn't see, but I saw that I got 225 coins from the...
That almost pays for, like, the cup your coffee was in. It does, Anna, isn't it? That's one of the reasons I try very hard not to get involved in the political thing. Because I know what I think. I know, though, that a lot of people will disagree. And we don't have to disagree. We can just not bother and just have a lovely time criticizing her beliefs because we know she's wrong. Or she's interpreted it poorly, if that makes sense. Her using you. Salah's mutilated wiener. You're going spelunking soon.
I meant like if I do go to another country, whether I travel, whatever, then I'm definitely, you're going to know when I pop up there.
She's definitely traveling soon.
I'm not gonna like, you know, I just don't know what I meant, like for traveling, not to go live. You did Google, Drew. I'm sure you did.
Oh, no, fake game ad. No, thank you. No one asked for a fake game, did we? Did you ask for a fake game? No? Okay. Yeah, we can agree to disagree, Miriam, exactly, and I'm okay with that. I think it's healthier, it's safer. We don't need to argue. There's no reason for it, is there? You know, we're not in any immediate hurry now, are we?
Wherever you go, we follow? I hope so.
They won't. The majority of them will fall off faster than you fell off.
That's good to know. That's good to know. My goodness. I have no idea, girl, too.
That's because you claim to be thinking about it, but really you've thought about nothing.
No Halloween plans yet. Just probably gonna go and see what kind of haunts they have. Like, haunts, like, pumpkin patches, you know, fall harvest stuff, that kind of stuff. Roxanne! Hey, Roxanne! Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Well, I guess there's no chat, but thanks for the gift. Would I do a meet and greet? Maybe someday. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Joe Wrestling. Quebec, no. Because the healthcare, everything, I'd have to switch all my cards, no. But if I moved to another province, I would have to too. Nova Scotia, yeah, that's so beautiful there. Meet and greet over puts it.
If you go to Nova Scotia, I'd like to have a word with Frankie McDonald and offer that he go interrupt your stream by delivering the weather repeatedly. Maybe show you how to dance by showing you how he dances, and barking as well, because he's amazing.
In Clover. Ontario is a part of me. It'll always be a part of me. I like it better here on YouTube. So many more people, yeah? On Halloween, Mina! I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I'm thinking about it very hard. Newfoundland, nah. See, anywhere like that is really far from my family, but...
But you don't care about your family. Seriously. And that's true, Katie. Halloween isn't far away. I'm looking forward to that, because Beetle Moist, the avatar I've got, will be coming out. That'll be great. Frankie is great, SH, I agree. No lie, I wanted to buy one of his action figures, because I thought it'd be great just to have it.
I don't know. I don't know. Where everything's accessible by Foodie?
I think your scooter's going into that trash pile outside the building.
I need a new obsession.
Why don't you go back to mother's meals? Or find a healthy hobby for a change? Hello, Nick, by the way. I hope you're well.
I feel like my brain is just always has to be obsessed with something. Like fixated. So I have to trick my brain and like transfer my addictions to something healthy instead of my bad habits. You know? Like healthy habits. Switch a bad habit for a good one.
Never gonna happen.
Like, I want to become obsessed with walking.
Fam, you can't walk more than like 30 paces before getting out of breath and sweating your fupa nutsack off.
Like, I know that sounds funny, but it's something I that's like one of my goals. Because honestly, I used to actually really find it relaxing to walk around all of Cornwall. Like, when I was in Cornwall and I was working, I would walk home from like great distance, like across town. And every morning I looked forward to it. I would take my time and, you know. I know. I watch walkers on TikTok. New York City walkers and stuff like that. Start with the gym, yeah. Yeah, top one.
Cringe.
Hey, Angel. Who's Abdul? Paula Abdul?
Salah has been a bit radio silent, Anna. Yes, you're right. But him appearing in this chat, I think, is because he's on holiday. He's not too far away. I kind of think he's trying to look at options from Spain to see where he can go, if he can go, to facilitate this facade.
Ray. That's what I'm saying. Because it's exercise is good endorphins and good dopamine and stuff. That's all addictions are, hits of dopamine. Don't matter where, like get it from a healthy source. It's not as satisfying at first, but it can become it. I have faith. Yeah. Comfort always wins, eh? You can do it. So yeah, the Odyssey was actually like
I don't care.
um
Have you read it?
yeah, I really liked it. It was really good. The Cyclops scene, like the scenes were really good, and it was not CGI. But yeah, I thought it was really good. I can see why it got really good reviews. At one point I was like, is this a true story?
You know you're stupid, right? Okay, cool.
There's no Medusa. Discipline and willpower. Yeah, it is faith. The building, they're like, can we know why you want to leave? And I'm just like, nothing against the building or anything. It's about like me, You're going Saturday, Nina?
No one cares. Some guy who paints. Hello, hope you're well. Thank you for the algorithmic comment. I appreciate that immensely. And he shows up most streams. Oh, you're talking to Anna, not me. I always picture Salah in the background counting donos. Well, it's interesting you say that because this has been horrendous. She's not received much at all, really, has she? I think I've been very kind. You guys have been kind to send more to me than she has on hers. I think what saves her is the view she gets. Like 5.5K views on a 1 hour stream, that could net you with ads. See, what is it? It's normally meant to be like $3-4 per 1,000 views on a video. So it's probably closer to maybe $50-60 for this stream for her without donations. So she's done all right from this stream. Yeah, for an hour's work, $50-60. That's great.
Where's that?
It's more than minimum wage, isn't
Southern
it?
Europe? I learned yesterday that Scotland is not a country.
What? Zakuza, if you're here, we're there now. What?
Like, I didn't know that, like, the UK was the country, and then
Oh, dear God.
you have Scotland. Like, they're all part of the EU.
Okay, right. I don't have a kalimba to hand, so you're going to have to bear with me for a second, guys. The United Kingdom is an amalgamation of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Great Britain is not all four. Cool. The United Kingdom is a smaller version of the EU, basically. Okay? That's what it is. A bunch of member states, which are countries. Spectre, no worries. Thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. Yeah, everyone take a deep breath. Barb, take a deep breath. They are not apart England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, none of them are a part of the EU. We left. It was called Brexit. It was a glorious time to be alive. Um, I voted on it. I don't care. I wanted to leave. I was sick and tired of it. No, and I was not a supporter, never have been of UKIP, not a supporter or a fan of reform. I'm not involved, okay? Scotland is a country. It has a devolved administration with many powers, not all of the powers it probably should have as an independent country, but it's not an independent country. It, like Spain, for example, Spain is an amalgamation of a number of members because it's regional based. That's why Catalonia wants to leave. It wants to leave Spain. It's as simple as that. Okay? It is, Barb. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
Right? Or how does that work? Scotland is a constituent
Shut up. Bry, it is definitely a gigantic whiskey distillery.
country.
Scotland is a country, okay? Shut up. It's a country, okay? So, and it's so vastly culturally different from Wales, Northern Ireland, and England. And England itself is different up and down the country, left to right. Zakuza, I'm sorry. Hi, Urix. Hope you're well.
I'm so confused. I thought Scotland was
You're definitely confused.
its own country, independent country. Will I hire movers? Hey, Squeaky. Depends what I do. It depends what I do. But yeah, probably. I mean, I'll hire movers, yeah. I don't have a lot of stuff.
Nope. We'll have less of this fake game, thank you. Can I skip yet? No? Okay.
The material world.
Oh, I know,
yeah,
Casey. She's an imbecile.
Because all we're chasing is things. Scotland is its own country? Oh. If you Google it, it says it's not. Right? Oh, it's not part of the EU. Oh, okay.
No, we're not. I'm slightly disturbed by the fact you think we are. It's quite irritating. I have a feeling you don't even know your own country's rules, laws about provinces. And how some want to leave, how some have different rules, different laws. It's strange to me. You don't know what goes on in your own back door, back garden even. Not back door. I'm sure you don't know anything about that either, to be fair. And you then go to make wild assertions about mine. You did that on purpose.
I'm confused.
Oh, she will.
It's a country, but not a sovereign state. Oh, it's politically complicated.
It's not complicated at all. It really isn't.
It's part of the UK. Malta sounds very cool and isolated. I like isolated.
No, you don't. You're lonely. Can't be having this. She's got a super chat, guys. See it out.
The cow painting! Hi, Kiara! No, the cow painting goes back to my aunt.
Laura, I'm with you on that, by the way, the apartment.
How does it feel being queen of...
That's true, Barb. Part of Europe, but not the EU. I don't think she knows the difference. I think she thinks the EU is Europe. So any country within the continent of Europe belongs to the EU. I'm not okay with that.
The bike path. Michelle! Thanks, Michelle! Queen! The queen of the bike path. I like it because there's like somewhere to put my phone and it's shaded. I hope no one lives here though. There could be someone in the bush.
I don't think that's a flex. Hard to believe, but Sweden was once a great power and the bully in Europe. I do believe that. I know enough about my history. I know enough about the continent of Europe's history. Empires have been destroyed. I learned it all through Sabaton. Yes. No, I'm kidding. I learned a lot of it when I was a kid.
Isle of Man. I would love to go to Scotland.
Isle of Man is a great place to go for the TT, which is I'd love to go watch that. That is breakneck racing. If you want to watch the Isle of Man TT, it's fantastic. Bike racing, it's just insane. Also, tax haven.
Someday.
I promise you, if you ever went to Scotland, you get mocked worse than you would anywhere else. Why? Because they'll see you and they will bully you. They'll do it and you won't realise what it is, because they're just Scottish people generally are lovely. But they will throw banter like it's nothing, and you won't be able to handle it.
Yeah, Squeaky. Yes, Kiara. I know, I wish I've never seen it. And before I knew what I was looking at, it was too late. Because there were, like, the part I started watching was whenever...
Guarantee you, someone sent it to her and said, "What do you think of this horror movie?"
He was with people on his live, and I thought he was...
He was, Bob. I think Keanu Reeves was there as well, because my dad and I were talking about it last night. We were talking about that, and our favourite types of racing. He quite likes some of the American stuff. I like rallycross. Anything with a dirt track and a bit of tarmac, you've got me. Formula One is just rocket ships. Chicken sushi, he probably would, but I doubt he cares enough.
Like, lost a dare or something. I was like, what the hell?
It is, yeah, she's back on it. Hi, Aspen. Hope you're well. You're late. How
Angel
dare
Scotland
you?
is beautiful, yeah. I want to go visit Nessie. Scotland, Wales, England, and...
I guarantee you, if she went to Loch Ness, I guarantee you the plesiosaur that's hiding in there would just come up and be like, nah, and leave.
Northern Ireland are part of the UK. Oh, okay. Good to know.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, Prunella, don't watch it. It's really just going to traumatize you. And
Zakuza.
it's not something...
Shut up. Normal World Rally is shite because it's just one team. Give me something in the lower leagues because it's just better. People actually bother to try.
That should be online, but I mean, he went live. Like, obviously, people are gonna, you know. It was really, really, really sick.
How about you stop talking about it? How about that?
Minimalist life. Yes, you can pick up and go anywhere. If I had a huge house full of...
Aspen, I'm seeing excuses there. How dare you have an excuse? I'm not trying to say I'm disappointed in you, but my feelings are hurt.
Stuff, I'd be anchored here, you know? No, I don't know.
Fam, you sit on a scooter that can barely hold your weight. You're anchored to the world by gravity and your girth.
What is that?
And Stina, I guarantee you, she'll think Sweden and Switzerland are neighbours. And I bet she thinks Iceland is Norway, and that Finland didn't in fact beat Russia in a war.
I don't need all kinds of things. I just need a comfortable couch, bed, and 2 plates, 2 forks, and a knife!
Fam, the problem with that is you can't be trusted with a knife. You barely use your forks, and your plates will be broken within a day because you're so handicapped with how you use your cutlery. You also don't wash it well enough. You really do need to learn to live and like actually appreciate what you've got.
Yeah, it is real. It was real.
Actually, based on how you eat, I would say you're better off not with a fork, not with a knife, but with a spike. Because how you eat is so uncultured, you may as well not have a knife or a fork.
The cops came and everything.
Shut up, Miriam. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
No, it wasn't a butter knife. It was a huge butcher type knife. And he was nude. I don't think he would show his private area if it was fake. You know what I mean? Can we burn the boneless couch? Why? I'm gonna take it with me.
I don't think she will, by the way. I think the boneless couch is going to get left behind. It depends where she goes. She won't be able to take it to the Middle East with her, will she?
Let's go bowling? Hell no. I could probably think of about 250 other things I would rather do.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Glad to catch you this afternoon. We're glad you joined us. Thank you so much. We're here to learn from Chantal. She's leaving, and doesn't know geography. I know. Imagine my shock. You give those super chats the love they deserve. Thank you very much for that.
Spain, Portugal, and Thailand have digital nomad visas. I know. More and more places are getting it. Digital nomad stuff.
Fam, you're not a nomad. You're a creature of comfort and habit. Yeah, but that's about it. You're not my only favourite British person. I want to see Tom Holland in 3D. I'm still disgusted by you. I might cry later.
Regardless, like, I don't know. I don't want to just be anchored. Because it's good content to travel around, too.
It's not, though, for the views you get. Because your views won't go up.
CLA is always in Spain. She's in Cyprus right now.
I'm not saying they don't, Stina. I'm saying that she would be better off with a spike because of how bad she is with a knife and fork. But thank you for pointing that out. I do appreciate that.
She goes to Spain and Portugal all the time, doesn't she? Where's Benidorm?
Somewhere you'll never manage to go because it'll be too hot for you. I guarantee you'll actually struggle.
I'm anchored to Scooty. I can get off Scooty whenever I want. A digital...
Yeah, but not for long, though. That's the problem.
Nomad is somebody who doesn't have... Like... Do you have a... Yeah, you have a residency, but you travel around, right? Like... I don't understand. I don't know. Or do you give up your residency?
No. Although I do like it says moist on it, but I'm not interested in nicotine pouches. Thank you very much. A little confused with English money. So is FFG. That's fair. Yeah. People will be confused by money. It's glorious.
CLA about Pete's. Oh, that's not like him, is it? Van life? Maybe.
You're not doing van life. I guarantee you're not. It'd be too cold. It won't be hot enough. It'll be too hot and not cool enough. You won't be able to do it because it involves being more conscious of the power usage as well. And you'd run everything flat because of convenience. You won't be able to do hotels. You won't be able to do anything nomad-like. You are too stupid to survive.
Did you see Rosie's selfie with Remily? Where his teeth look like a cob of buttered sweet corn.
I'm going to be that person and say I don't really care anything about Remy in the slightest. I know genuinely they do look happy together, so I don't care. Picking on him for his appearance just seems a bit redundant.
He's got to brush those teeth.
What did I miss? You missed her telling us she's leaving her flat. And you've missed Aspen, her telling us about her knowledge with regards to Perez Hilton and geography that she's so good with. Like, honestly, the chat will tell you she's amazeballs.
You're going to the Gloucester Walmart, are you?
Gloucester? Oh my lord.
I don't know why you like it. It sucks. Stop. That's mean. Strawberries is mean.
Gloucester.
You're a bully, Strawberries.
Salah, there is no difference really, is there? Same currency. Pound sterling is the name. GBP, Great British Pound, sterling. Same thing. That's true, Zakuza. Her
has
knowledge is remarkably
skylights?
limited.
Stay close to my aunt. She might move to
That's not going to happen.
Jamaica. So
Your aunt might. Or maybe you should go with her.
no, we can't go to Costco.
Why not? You can move in there if you want. Top shelf, yeah?
Rosie's making a video. Did she tell off strawberries before?
Well, there is a little bit of difference, Hannah, in that our currency, for every pound, it's $1.35, I believe. So $1.35 per pound at the moment.
I think so. Take everything strawberry says with a grain of low sodium seasoning. Roommates. I don't want to live with anybody. No offense, but I don't like living with people.
That's not true in the slightest. She likes to live with Salah when she's pretending she's married.
I don't do well with living with people.
You did with Pete's.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf.
You are not. If you're a lone wolf, you're the one that's forgotten to go hibernate for several months.
I'm a lone narwhal. You felt
At least she's honest about the narwhal thing.
isolated. Yeah, I do. But like from my family but not to live with them, Mark. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, good.
Because unlike you, I have a decent relationship with mine. Have you considered, I don't know, not being this? Your family might get you better presents if you did.
Goodness. No, I would not want to move back with my family. Would not want to live with anybody from my family. No offense. It's not because of them. It's just because that's like, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to do it. Living with a pet, yeah. I smell weed. When you're outside around here, all you smell is weed. When you live with Salah, do you start wanting to live alone? No, when I live with Salah, I don't really think about it that way. Like, I can live with him.
There's no version of this where you two live together again as a happy couple. He is at best a paid employee. You don't pay him enough for sex.
Yeah, $2,000 rent minimum nowadays, eh, Squeaky? It's insane. You and Nat? My sister lives with her boyfriend. And their dog and cat. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Top Chat.
No, no one cares. Get rid of that. She really is rinsing the ads today, isn't she? Yes, so Anna, when it came to the EU currency, before the referendum, we were told by wherever that poxy EU place is, and people don't even vote for their main person. It's not really a democracy at all. We were told we had to adopt the EU currency, the euro, and when that was put, David Cameron mentioned it. He said he would fight that, but he had no vetoes left because he gave them up. He, Gordon Brown, Tony Blair gave up a lot of our vetoes, and so we lost all our negotiating power. When the Brexit vote came, because of so many people voting for UKIP, I think it was like 4 million people voted for UKIP, that point came up quickly. And it was like, no, the pound is our currency. We are a sovereign, independent nation. We are only a part of the EU for trade, and that was it. The EU was meant to be for trade and nothing else, not some overarching government that dictated terms for everyone else, which is not okay by my standards, especially when you don't even vote for the EU president. They, inside the building, choose. That's not okay. That's not democracy. That is very much who you know can, and how can they give you power. And the EU recently has taken a lot of attacks from more right-leaning politicians in their parliament, and Ursula von der Leyen is on the receiving end of a lot of it when it came to Spain and it came to other mass immigration issues. It got really heated. You shouldn't have that kind of power to dictate what countries can or cannot take or receive. And I've never been okay with that. I've always believed in small government, always. So these issues bother me. But that's where the Euro stuff came from back in 2015 when it all started to spiral for us and our membership to the EU.
I need to move to a remote island where there's no takeaway.
And Apple Dragon, I agree. She'd have to renounce it. I agree 100%.
How do you
Apple
manage
Dragon,
to
you're
live by
right.
yourself?
Hello, by the way. Hope you're well.
I have no idea. Seriously, every month is like, oh gosh. I'm tired. And they want to raise the rent by like $100 more. So
Fam, you pay $2,300. $100 is nothing at that stage.
it'll be $23.75 for a 1-bedroom and den. The thing is that the building is new, it's well maintained.
You get it, Aspen.
Washer, dryer in unit, dishwasher, all the appliances come with it. Central air, like you can't. It's pretty good, but. You just flipped off a train? They deserved it, Scrape. I know, Naomi. I'm not a big time social media influencer. I'd honestly be terrified to do that here. I don't think it would be possible. To do what, Stankosaurus? Am I sure that I want to leave? No, because I feel sad. Like I've
Fam, you're not sad. You have genuinely no attachment. You really don't. That's the issue you have. You've never really connected with a place, and that's from somebody who has, for most of their life, taken too much for granted. That's why you're struggling now to find a place to settle. Anna, not Anna, where was it? Barb, yeah. Which passport? UK? I don't remember what I said, Barb, so forgive me for not remembering. How much she uses for food? $100 is coins. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Americans now pay more in taxes than all living expenses combined. Almost like a large government is the reason for affordability issues. Well, you have state governments as well, don't you? So it's a compounded issue, depending on which state you are in the country. That's not okay. It should always be small government. For me, when I look at your states, I thought it should always be the state themselves that looks after everything within it. Their state, that is. The governor should be the one doing all of that. Anything outside of it is just some basic rules, to agree upon.
I really like the area. Like, I love scooting around and having,
Stina, I'll take all the krona. Hi, Crystal Hagen. Hope you're well.
Literally everything. Costco, restaurants, the movie theater, a mall, grocery stores, just, everything is there. But Ottawa is one of the most expensive cities. If you didn't buy Starbucks, you'd have a house by now. Oh, of course, yeah. If I didn't buy all takeout, a lot of stuff, I could probably use that money for. But I don't want to buy a house anyways right now, so enjoy every day. I don't want to buy a house. I'm not buying a shitty fucking suburban, one of those houses in Orleans that are all close to.
Orleans or Orleans? New Orleans or New Orleans? Is Orleans somewhere else? Let me know, guys, because I don't know this. I did everyone in the back government still. That's true, Baxter, we know, and that's the problem. It's a big problem, actually, and I hate it. We're not part of the EU, no. We chose to be an independent, to be, ourselves. The issue we have, Anna, is that every government we've had has sought to sabotage our potential for trade and tried to find a way to get us back into the EU. I would never support that. And right now, with reform and restore growing in my country, it won't happen this time. It really won't. Andy Burnham's got a big old fight, and he has no mandate either, which pisses me off to no end.
Together, look the same for $500,000 when they're not even worth that. No. Built in the 90s, early 2000s. No, somebody else's old house. I'm not buying it. I'm never going to buy a traditional house. It's just not something I want. No offense, but yeah, glitter quee. I get nervous once my notice is in, and then I'm like, okay, now I gotta really start thinking about changing what I want to do. Hey, cute baby cakes. Yeah, I know. No, I can't. Yeah. Move in with Jan, Pete, Thelma, and Louise, Casey. It's not a goal for everybody. If you have a family and you know you have a job that you're anchored to in your city and that's what you want, totally fine. Not everyone wants the same life, you know? So I have to leave by November.
No one cares. We literally don't. Oh, I see we're on 86 likes now. Nice. We're doing all right there. Oh, Orleans is in France. Thank you, Hardly Dan and others. And an area in Ontario as well. And is it Orleans then? Ah, how strange is that? I didn't know. By the way, I've never been to Canada, so I wouldn't know this. Thank you for educating me.
First is the end of my lease, which is what I signed for, but I might move out earlier than that. I don't know.
I make every guy.
Nope. AI, not having you. Thank you very much. It'll take a minute. Give me a sec. And Bosch.
Because my last month of rent is like I don't have to pay that. Some people are like nomads, they move around, yeah. Really, Scrape? Squatter bees. Now, yeah, you know, like wanting to travel around. I didn't want to do that when I came back to Canada. I'm gonna stay at this apartment forever and ever. I didn't have a foreseeable future, and I got a cat and I was hasty, but you know what? She's just gonna have to be a traveling cat with me. That's it. Like literally, because I'm never letting her go. She has to come
Right, press 1 in the chat if you believe her. Press 2 if you don't.
with me wherever I go. And it's not too bad. She just has to get used to it, which is honestly probably better than just staying in a crappy apartment all the time. You know? Yeah, nicey. Yeah, more things to do in the city. And I wanted, like, the Cornwall apartments in Cornwall are limited and the buildings are old. Like, I've lived in most of the apartment buildings in Cornwall. And a lot of them have roaches and they are insane. They're doing this like they've renovated and now they're charging $2,000 for like a 2-bedroom, like, or like $1,800 for a 1-bedroom, something like that. Oh no way, I'm never moving to Quebec side, Nina. No. I'd have to switch all my health care. I don't know. I don't think so. You know.
I've just seen a tweet of interest because we're nearing the end of the stream anyway. Apparently, Kik are going to be changing the unban request function. That could lead to a lot of accounts spamming her Kik streams with unban requests. That is going to be a lot of cancer for her to deal with. And thank you for all the twos there, guys. You've made your perspective quite emphatically clear on it. I think most of us agree she's talking out of her ass. Yeah.
BG was in Nomad.
Were you in support of Brexit or did you support the bailout? Grexit or Brexit? Brexit, was that Greece? Or you mean Brexit my country leaving the EU. Because I voted to leave. It was the last thing my mum ever voted on as well, by the way. And she also voted to leave. We were the only two in the house to vote on that. My other sisters did not vote on it at all. I think they wanted to stay, or one of them definitely did. Brexit, if you're referring to, I think, Greece, I think. That was an interesting one because there are a number of countries that caused an economic crash or problems economically in the EU because they were not properly vetted when they joined. And they came with them baggage that caused problems. Greece was a problem, big problem. The bailout was never going to be enough anyway, as far as I was aware. But I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, though. I think it was never going to be enough. The country was screwed. Greece were done. And I think they had to stay. So the bailout was the only reasonable option left. I say reasonable, being charitable at best.
It's no madness life chat.
Although it would have been easy for them to kick Greece out and not take that burden on
Western Canada.
themselves.
Too far, too expensive, nah. I don't know. I'm gonna get, I'm thinking of getting like a harness and a leash for BG. Try to get her like conditioned to like traveling and like outdoors, and I don't know. She's very hyper. She might like it. Like, she's got too much energy to just be pent up in a apartment, you know? I don't know.
They were desperately poor. You're right, Anna.
So every option's not an option? Vancouver is very expensive, more than here. But I would like to visit there, but I don't know about living. Call her with an air tag? Yeah, she is microchipped. And I know someone would steal her if I went outside because she's very beautiful. Both my cats were leash trained. Really? You just put it on them and they get used to it? Yeah, she needs flea control for sure.
No one cares. I think we're running out of time, aren't we? Sin said she'll do this, and oh no, BG got off the leash. I think she will copy Amber to an extent. I think Sin is quite right. I don't like that either, by the way. I think it's horrible to even think it, but it is, yeah, a thing. And I think they did, Anna, yeah, because I know Spain couldn't. They went through their own economic crash, and that caused issues too. Property market, I think, crashed in their country, which was less than ideal. Germany is an amazing country for bailing out so many places, for being so generous in that respect. But that means that they owe Germany big time.
Move to Montana. West Coast is not scoop friendly, it's mountainous. Acadio. AirTag is GPS. Oh! Like you can do it on your phone? Well, Pete lives in Cornwall. So.
That's alright. You can take your fupa balls over there, can't you? It totally works, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to end here, guys, because it's nearly 8:30 and I need to wind down and I want to find some chocolate. I'm very exciting like that. May I just say thank you for joining? I really appreciate it. I am back tomorrow, of course we are. Do be safe. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you all later. Ta-ta, everyone.